Jay-Z, man, he's involved, but he's involved with this, man. He involved with that play.
Okay.
Big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
now look, what I'm saying to you is, look, when you start looking at
It was hard. It was difficult listening to that because it felt like it was him, obviously.
Oh gosh! When Jay-Z's former mentor Jaz-O finally broke his silence about those long-running rumors between Jay-Z and Larry Johnson, he thought he was putting out flames. Instead, honey, he just poured gasoline on the fire. His mysterious comments about the industry's secret circles have got everyone's tongues wagging even more. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this juicy scoop as we dive deep into what Jaz-O really said and what it means for all that speculation about Jay-Z's bedroom preferences. This tea is piping hot.
Larry, I'll just start with a very, very simple question. Should we take seriously these allegations against Jay-Z?
Listen up, because this Jay-Z and Larry situation isn't some new gossip. We're talking ancient history, darling. Picture this. Early 2000s, these two were practically joined at the hip. Everywhere you looked. Business deals, rock-aware campaigns, red carpet moments. They were serving us the ultimate power duo realness. But then, oh honey, then the blogs started whispering about them sharing a love nest at Trump Tower, and everyone's imagination went wild. Fast forward to today, and Jaz-O's comments have everyone digging through their digital closets, pulling out all kinds of old tea. And don't even get me started on that publicist who came storming in, claiming to know all the intimate details about Jay-Z's private life. Seriously, this story has everything. Cryptic messages, wild accusations, and more questions than answers. Ready to spill all the tea? Let's dive in.
You know, to address a matter, you know, that's been kind of like crazy over the internet these past few days on some statements I supposedly made. But,
Now, here's where it gets extra spicy. Jaz-O didn't just backtrack, he threw in these mysterious little hints that had everyone raising their eyebrows to the heavens. While he claimed he never saw anything suspicious between Jay-Z and Larry Johnson personally, he started dropping these cryptic breadcrumbs about how the music industry really operates. And in true hip-hop fashion, darling, he kept it vague but oh so suggestive. The rumor mill? Honey, it was working overtime.
I didn't start that. There was something that was said, and I heard about it, and I didn't know if it was true, so I didn't respond to it.
And just when you thought the tea couldn't get any hotter, who should pop up but 50 Cent, serving his signature shade with extra ice? You know 50 never misses a chance to throw daggers at Jay-Z, and this time he went for the jugular, bringing up Jay's obsession with Basquiat. You know, the iconic artist known for his bold style and openly gay identity. According to 50, Jay's art appreciation wasn't just about the aesthetics, if you catch my drift. Classic 50, always finding a way to keep his name trending by stirring up ancient beef. But wait, the plot thickens. The Haven, another former Jay-Z associate, couldn't help but stir the pot even more. When asked about these scandalous rumors, did he shut them down? Oh no, honey. Instead, he basically co-signed everything Jaz-O and 50 had been hinting at. His vague responses just screamed, "There's more to this story," keeping the gossip machine running at full speed. Between the Haven's suggestive comments, Jaz-O's shady remarks, and 50's trademark trolling, what could have been yesterday's news turned into the conspiracy theory of the century.
I love you as a guest, but you do scare the out of me when you come here too. Like it was that Basquiat. Did you catch me on that when you said, yeah, he looked like the gay homie? I didn't know what you were talking about.
Darling, at this point, the whole situation was turning into a full-blown media circus. Some people were rolling their eyes, calling it pure clout chasing, while others were convinced there were some real skeletons hiding in these designer closets. But in the world of hip-hop, all publicity is good publicity, right? Now, let's rewind to the mid-2000s, when Jay-Z wasn't just running the rap game. He was building an empire that touched everything from sports to fashion. And who better to help him crack the NFL market than Larry Johnson? Honey, Larry wasn't just another football player. He was the moment in sports. So when Jay tapped him to be the face of Rocawear's sports line, it seemed like a match made in branding heaven. Larry was flashing that rock diamond after every touchdown, serving looks in those men's fitness magazines, and even stealing scenes in Jay-Z's Rock Boys music video.
I think the evolution of Jay himself, because, obviously he's a trendsetter and has really molded a lot of rappers since he's been a part of Rockefeller, and obviously everybody does whatever he says. So.
At first glance, it looked like pure business brilliance. Two powerhouses joining forces to dominate the culture. But that bond? Oh, sweetie, it got people's imaginations running wild. The blogosphere was buzzing with juicy rumors about Jay and Larry sharing a luxury pad in Trump Tower. Some bold souls even suggested their business partnership was covering up something much more personal. And you know how gossip works in this industry. Once that match is lit, the whole forest catches fire.
What's good, B?
That's good.
Hey, man,
But paradise couldn't last forever, darlings. The real drama started when Larry played the love interest in Fantasia's When I See You video. Jay-Z was not having it. Word on the street says he thought it was totally off-brand, like Larry was cheapening his image by doing random projects outside of Rocawear. Apparently, Jay told Larry straight up that these side gigs were watering down his brand. And that's when things started getting icier than a diamond necklace.
It started going way past the just putting on the chain and throwing up the rock sign. I became family after that. So it was, I'm in town, I go over and watch basketball games, and go and watch college football games, so it's been on some real friendship.
Just like that, everything changed. Larry went from being Jay's golden boy to slowly fading into the background of the rock empire. Was it purely business, or was there more drama behind those closed boardroom doors? Nobody knows for sure. But what started as hip-hop's hottest bromance turned into a gossip goldmine. And once Jaz-O and other industry insiders started dropping hints about behind-the-scenes tension, the streets couldn't stop buzzing. Speaking of industry tea, enter Cameron and Exhibit. Two veterans who claim they didn't just hear the rumors, they saw things with their own eyes that made them do a double take. Both these rappers have been incredibly vocal about the industry's hidden side, and when the Jay-Z and Larry Johnson story resurfaced, they spilled some scalding hot tea.
I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants, and I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now.
Cameron, never one to hold his tongue, started dropping hints about certain high-profile names attending some very private, very exclusive after-hours gatherings where things got, let's just say, unconventional. But honey, wait until you hear Exhibit's story. It takes this whole situation to another level. He casually revealed how one night he got invited to what he thought was just another club. Plot twist. Turns out it was actually a gay bar, and let's just say Exhibit was not feeling the surprise. Between Cameron's mysterious comments about industry elites and Exhibit's shocking club experience, the whispers about Jay-Z and Larry Johnson's alleged relationship just kept getting louder and louder. Finally, Larry Johnson had enough of all the chatter and decided to clear the air. Or at least that's what he claimed he was doing. In a fiery Instagram rant, he shut down all those rumors about him and Jay-Z being roommates, calling it straight cap. Talk about perfect timing, or messy timing, depending on how you look at it. Right after his social media outburst, Larry sat down with Jason Whitlock, and things got even juicier. He opened up about his struggles with mental health and how the dark side of the industry really messed with his head.
Rock bottom is almost losing custody of your daughter, not coming home at night, don't know where you are. It was kind of let life drag me along, and hopefully somebody would put me out of my misery.
But wait.
But hold on to your seats, because that wasn't even the juiciest part. Right in the middle of all this drama, Larry's past relationship with Maya suddenly became headline news again. Apparently, she was his rock during one of his darkest moments, even preventing him from doing something drastic. Sounds heartwarming, right? Well, think again. Instead of letting sleeping dogs lie, Larry decided to stir the pot by adding Maya to what he called his hit list of exes on social media. And as if that wasn't dramatic enough, he threw TLC's Chili into the mix too. Instead of clearing the air, Larry just made everything messier, leaving everyone wondering if he was speaking his truth or just seeking attention. Either way, the rumor mill kept turning.
Yeah. I don't even talk about weirdos like that. I never liked them anyway. Jay-Z was a coward.
Just when everyone thought this tea couldn't get any hotter, a celebrity publicist burst onto the scene with some absolutely wild accusations that had everyone side-eyeing Jay-Z all over again. But here's the real gag. According to this publicist, Jay-Z wasn't the only one living a double life. He claimed DJ Khaled and RZA were caught up in the same situation. And he wasn't just passing along secondhand gossip. He swore up and down that he witnessed everything personally during his time in the industry.
What I do know for a fact, not alleged, but DJ Khaled is bisexual, and Jay-Z has also participated in bisexual activities.
Would you want to say allegedly for your safety?
There's no, I would say allegedly if it was allegedly.
While some people dismissed it as another attention-seeking stunt, many couldn't help but notice how these claims echoed other whispers from inside the industry. And the publicist wasn't alone in making these bold statements. Around the same time, Jaguar Wright, known for exposing industry secrets, doubled down on claims that the entertainment world is full of closeted figures. She alleged that many rappers were practically forced into early marriages or long-term relationships with female celebrities, all to maintain their image and avoid scandals.
And then they started wearing girl pants, and then they're wearing jeggings, and then, yes, it's very effeminized, but be very clear, there were lots of homosexuals in hip-hop back in the 80s too. You know, that was
This wasn't Jaguar's first time stirring up controversy either. In previous interviews, she's spoken about several well-known rappers, some she worked with personally, who were allegedly involved in secret relationships. While she didn't explicitly name Jay-Z, the timing of her revelations alongside the publicist's claims made the speculation impossible to ignore.
And all these black running around marrying these sitting there convincing other women to go chase a fag. Go get you.
Meanwhile, despite the publicist's lack of hard evidence, the damage was already done. Social media exploded with debates, and Jay-Z's name was once again caught in a whirlwind of rumors. With Jaguar Wright constantly hinting at deeper industry secrets, fans were left wondering, was there truth beneath all this drama, or was it just another chapter in hip-hop's endless gossip cycle?
So there's a lot of those rumors around, you know what I mean? I don't, you know, yeah. And do you hear little things here and there? You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the real tea. Neither Jay-Z nor Larry Johnson has ever directly addressed these rumors. Jaz-O maintains that the media twisted his words, but those cryptic comments about secret circles kept the pot stirring. Meanwhile, 50 Cent keeps throwing shade about Jay-Z's image and lifestyle, and though Larry Johnson has stepped back from the spotlight to focus on charity work, his past accusations still echo through industry whispers. The same publicist even dragged DJ Khaled into the mix with similar claims, adding another layer of mystery to an already complicated story.
And me and Puff met while I was on the radio, you know, when I'm breaking records, spinning records. Met him through a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and we just became real brothers.
Yeah, I can't tell you about the first time I met him, the real truth. Yeah, I just can't speak on it, you know.
Yeah, some stories gotta be.
Let's talk about how times are changing though. Look at Lil Nas X, who flipped the script and embraced his truth. Or Frank Ocean, who came out so smoothly that even his harshest critics had to respect it. They're setting new standards in an industry known for keeping secrets.
What inspired you to come out at that time?
Just knowing like it was something that I should have been done, but I was not in a position where I had to worry about like family, friends.
Truth is, whether it's Said McConnell, Jay-Z, or anyone else, the line between fact and gossip stays blurry. These stories keep popping up, making us wonder, how much is real and how much is just clout chasing? One thing's certain, there's always another scandal brewing.
I like J. Cole. I mean, I'm tired of people saying he looks like a skinnier version of me, but But I like his flow. It kind of does remind me of Jay, you know, back in '90.
So what's the real story with Jay-Z and Larry? With Jaz-O, 50 Cent, and Larry himself all adding fuel to the fire, it's hard to separate fact from fiction. But honey, you know the streets will keep talking and we'll keep bringing you all the piping hot tea. Drop those thoughts in the comments. Do you think it's all cap? Or is there more to this story? Don't forget to smash that subscribe button to stay updated on all the latest drama, including that upcoming Nicki video. Trust me, you don't want to miss what went down. See you next time.